Hello everyone, welcome back to our Power BI channel. Here we are covering DAX functions in this series. In the previous tutorial guys, we have completed financial functions. And now in today's class, we will learn new category of DAX functions, which are information functions. And these functions guys gives you an information and tells you whether the value matches the expected type or not. And here are the topics which we are going to cover in today's class. So let's start with this contains DAX function. So let's go to the Microsoft reference page and now read the definition here guys. It returns the true value for all referred column exist or are contained in those columns, otherwise the function returns false. That means it displaying the result only true or false. Now let's go to the Power BI desktop and go to the practical page. So guys, firstly we will see this data set. So here you can see guys, we have a sales table here. And let's suppose I want to see that milk is written here in product column or not. So we will apply contain function here which returns true or false. Now let's go to the practical page. So let me quickly create one table here. And I will simply enter here product column which is from the sales table. And let me quickly increase the size of this table. And now I will increase the size of headers. And now let's apply one DAX function. So I will go here in new measure. And let me rename this measure as contains. And now I will write my DAX function which is contains. And look at the parameters guys. So the first parameter is table. So simply I will enter here sales, comma, and the second parameter is column. So our column name is product which is from the sales table, comma, and the third parameter is value. So let's suppose I want to see the milk is written here or not. So I will simply start inverted comma and write my value which is milk and close the bracket. And press enter. Let me search here contains DAX function. So here is the DAX function guys, and let me drag and drop it here. So here we can see guys, wherever the milk is written it displaying as true, else other value is false. So in this way guys, we can use this contains function to look out the value whether it's true or not. And now let's move to the next topic of our today's class, which is contains row. So let's go to the Microsoft reference page. And it also returns the true if there exists at least one row where all columns have specified values. Here is the parameters guys. And now let's go to the Power BI desktop and go to data view. So let's suppose guys, this time our requirement is we want to see the total sales of milk and butter. So in these kind of scenario, we can use this contains row function. We have multiple ways guys to calculate such calculation, but contains row is also helpful to calculate such kind of calculation. So let's go to the report view and quickly apply one measure from here. Go to new measure and I will write this measure with calculate function. So let me rename this as contains row. And now I will write my DAX function which is calculate. So look at the parameter guys. So first parameter is expression. So I want sum of total sales which is from the sales table. So here is the sales table guys and close the bracket, comma, and now I will write my DAX function which is contains row. So we have to write this formula in a different way guys. So I will put curly bracket here instead of table. So under table guys, we need to enter our value. So our value is milk and inverted comma begin, and next value is butter and inverted comma close and close the curly bracket. So in table parameter guys, we need to enter the values, comma, and second parameter guys which is value 1. So we need to enter the column name which is product, and it is from sales table, and close the bracket and press enter. So here we can see the measure guys, which is contains row. Let me drag and drop it here. And here we can see the total sales of bread and butter, which is 53,800. You can also cross check guys. Let me take one card visual from here. And let me enter the total sales. So our total sales is 114K. And now I will take one slicer from here. And I will put it product column here. So let me simply drag and drop. And now I will select only butter and milk. So here is the answer guys, which is near about 54K. Let me change it to the actual value guys. So here we go. So in this way guys, we can perform such kind of calculation with the help of contains row. I hope guys now you have clear understanding about contains row. Now let's move towards the next topic of our today's class, which is contain string. So let's go to the Microsoft reference page. So here we can see guys, it returns true or false, indicating whether one string contains and another string. So this is also returns true or false. Now let's apply in this measure. So let me go to the practical page, and for contain string guys, I have created one table here. So you can see the data set. So guys, if you have such kind of data set, you can use this contain string function to calculate whether the value is written here or not. So let me go to the practical page, and I will take one more table from here. And let me close this and simply drag and drop this product column here. And I have increased the size of this table, and now let's apply our DAX function, which is contain string. So go here in new measure, and let me replace this measure as contains string. And now I will write my measure, which is contains string. So look at the parameter guys. So first parameter is within text. So I will write selected value function here. And under selected value guys, I will write the column name, which is product. And this time product is from contain string table, comma, and inverted comma begins. And whatever the value you want to find guys, you can enter that value here. Let's suppose this time I want to see the bread. And inverted comma close and close the bracket. So here is our measure guys. Let me simply drag and drop it here. So you can see guys, wherever the bread is written, it is displaying true, else false. In this way guys, you can use this contain string function. Now let's move towards the last topic of our today's class, which is contain string exact. So if I go here in Microsoft reference page, so contain string exact here also returns the true and false value, whether one string contains another string. So this is very much similar like contain string function, but here is only one difference. So let me go to the practical page guys, and let me copy this contain string measure. Let me copy this and click here on new measure and paste it here. And now I will replace this contain string exact, and here I will also add contain string exact. Let me close the bracket and let me drag and drop it here. So here we can see guys, we have the same result. If bread is written here, it displaying true, bread true, otherwise false. So what is the difference guys between contain string and contain string exact? So firstly I'll go here in contain string. So let's suppose guys, if I enter here question mark, so here we can see it will still displaying the correct result. If bread is written here, which is true. If I do same thing here in contain string exact, it will gives you the false result. So here we can see guys, our all values true convert into false. So contain string exact require exact data, else it will gives you the false result. If I go here and replace with this asterisk, which is shift plus 8, so you can see it will again showing the correct result. The two characters guys, which is question mark and asterisk. So here is the only difference guys. If you put it here question mark or asterisk sign in contain string dax function, still they will give you the right result. But if you enter any incorrect value here, it will give you the wrong result. So this is the only difference guys between contain string and contain string exact. I hope guys you have cleared with all the topics which we have studied today. And those who are new to this channel, please kindly hit the like and subscribe button. And if anyone wants to learn Power BI from scratch, so here is the channel guys, which name is Power BI Full Course by Shubham. And I have explained each and every concept within this 50 tutorial. You guys can subscribe this channel and learn Power BI from scratch. And here is the Telegram channel guys, where I will keep posting job updates. Here you can see guys, multiple jobs opening are already here. So I will share the link of Telegram under description box. You guys can connect me there. And guys, I am also providing paid training session and full course interview preparation. LinkedIn link and Telegram link is given under the description box. And here is the brochure guys. You guys can read more details from here. For free learning guys, we have this YouTube channel. So thank you so much guys for your more love and support. Keep growing and keep learning. Thank you so much.